Hi everybody, welcome to my new kitchen. We moved a few months ago and this is my new lovely kitchen. It's a great workspace. I love being able to face straight out and talk to you. So this is a great day. And yesterday, day before, somebody mentioned on my YouTube channel, they wondered if I was still alive. They asked if I was still alive because I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. Well, I had a lot going on. I was spending 3 months in Mallorca this year. Then we moved right afterwards, and during all that time I've been writing 3 books, and one came out and the other 2, one will be out in December of this year and the other one will be out summer of 2019. So writing 3 books and everything else I've been doing, speaking engagements. It was really hard to get in the kitchen to actually show you a little demo. But today I wanted to show you something that I think is really important if you don't do anything else. If you don't eat raw food, even if you're not a vegan, which I hope you are, I wanted to show you something I think is important for everybody. So today I'm going to show you a drink, and there's 2 ways to do this drink. One is that you can juice, as you know, which I did this morning. I made a lovely green juice this morning. It has celery, cucumber, spinach in here. I put in, because I knew I was going to use it for this particular drink, I put a little piece of pineapple, a kiwi, and a little piece of apple. So that's the sweet I use. So it's celery, cucumber, spinach, and those little fruits. You can use any fruit you like. I like to use frozen fruit sometimes. So I'm going to take this juice and use it in the smoothie here. Or you can use tea. I'm a big lover. Actually, I have a new book coming out on teas and herbal teas, which I think are just one of the most important things. So whatever tea you like, if it's in the morning and you want to make a green tea is wonderful. It does have a little caffeine, so if that's something you don't want in the morning, make a rooibos tea or another herbal tea that you like. I like Moroccan mint, that's a great tea. So I have tea to use in this smoothie. I know that a lot of us use coconut water or just even plain water, but I've upped the ante here with some things. So today I'm going to use the juice I made, and I'll probably use a little of the tea because sometimes I make an awful lot of juice and I put all the superfoods in it. So this I'm calling my superfood special. If you're in a hurry in the morning, you can mix these ingredients that I'm going to show you beforehand in a jar and then just use that inside your smoothie. I use the separate packets because I'd rather just take the time to do it. So one of the things I'm going to use, and this is the products I'm using right now. I use a variety of products as long as they're organic, and I research them to make sure they're good. This is a Spirulina. It's made in California, this one. It's Earthrise, and I find this really good. My daughter Lisa and I, who wrote a book together that'll be coming out, we looked for a really good Spirulina, and this was the one I ended up with, that we both ended up with. I'm using Viva Cacao Powder, but there are many good cacao powders. This one's, I really like this a lot. It is organic. Please buy organic, especially when you're juicing. All your vegetables should be organic. Everything should be organic and non-GMO. Honestly, I've seen a film recently. It's not out yet, but it's amazing, explaining the problems with genetically modified foods. And I'm hoping that we are not eating those in your house. We're not eating them in our house. Then I have a wonderful brand that I really like, and I have a lot of their products here. I'm going to show you, but a lot of people make them. Morninga Leaf is a very healthy green, very strong. You can have this on a daily basis. I'm going to be using in here turmeric, which every day you should use. It's an anti-inflammatory, an amazing thing to have. And I love to make turmeric lattes, but this is the drink you're going to make if you're running out to the office in the morning and you don't have much time. It really is quick. The other one is Chaga Mushrooms. This is a great thing. You can look all these up to see what they do. I won't have to tell you now, it'll take too long, but they have amazing properties. And Maca Root, I know this is good for hormones and for men and women both, so this is amazing. And then my ever favorite, which does have a little caffeine in it, but it's very mild to me. It's not like coffee caffeine. It's Matcha Green Tea. And so I'm going to use all these amazing things inside my drink, and I feel so good when I finish this. I just feel great. Mike and I both drink this. So today I'm going to start out with the juice. I'm going to make this juice, and I might add, as I put the stuff in, it gets a little thicker. This is the green juice I'm going to use. If you don't have green juice, please feel free to just make tea or use coconut water. But tea has so many nutrients in it and so many great properties that you want to do that. Even though we have a little sweetness in here, I'm going to add 2 medjool dates because we like it a little sweeter. I'm putting cacao powder and some things in here that I really like to have a little bit of sweetener. That's totally up to you if you want sweetener or not. Don't even consider it if it's not something that you like. Just leave it out. Any of this you don't want, leave it out. So this is going to be the green matcha. I love matcha lattes and turmeric lattes and a combination of both. It really is great. I'm going to put in the Maca Root because I think this is amazing for women and men to adjust your hormones. And I'm going to put in, this is a small tablespoon. It's a tablespoon. It's a small, regular size tablespoon, not a big size. And this drink is going to be for 2 people. Or maybe just me sometimes. Depends. I do drink a whole one during the day. And this is the Chaga Mushroom. And this is the mushroom powder. And honestly, this is all going to taste really good. You can, like I say, sweeten it how much you want. If you need a little bit more sweetener in it. If you're just doing the tea, you might want to put some frozen fruit in it. If you're hardcore, you might not need it. If not, you feel you need it, just sweeten it till you like it, because we want you to get to drink this. This is the turmeric. We're into the Morninga Leaf. And then the last I'll put in is the cacao powder and the spirulina. I like spirulina every day. It really takes care of my greens. If I don't have juice, if I didn't make a juice, I don't have time, I'm running off to Pilates or doing something and I need something quick, I don't juice. I do this smoothie drink with all the superfoods in it. So it doesn't need fresh, but if you have it, it's great. Okay, I'm going to put 1.5 cacao because, hey, I love cacao. I think it's really good for you. All right, so we'll see how much I have to sweeten this. And we're going to put in, and at the end I add ice because I like it very, very cold. So I'm going to put in a nice tablespoon here of spirulina. And I guarantee you it's going to be a good tasting drink. So let's get this going here. You'll have to excuse for this noise for a few minutes. I know I'm going to put ice in here because I love it when it's kind of frosty, but I'm going to do a taste test first. Every time I give this to Mike, he says, look at the color of that thing. It's very green, but it's so powerful. I just love having it. I'm going to give it a taste. It's perfect. It's really good. I'm going to get myself a little ice if you hold on for a moment. Put just a little tea in just for yumminess and I think I will add a little tea. I like to use the tea because there's just so many good properties in it. Just a little bit. It's not to change the thickness any, it's actually perfect, but this in the morning before you leave. I'm going to put it in this. I have it in that glass, but I don't know. I feel like drinking out of this little wine glass. Look at that drink. This is powerful, you can imagine. All right, here we go. It is really delicious. And the ice cubes really add a lot. So I don't usually water drinks down with the ice cubes, really just to chill it. It's really great. All right, excuse me, it's so good. I'm gonna have one more before I talk to you some more. Amazing drink, really. Try to make this, it's so good. I know I have green face, but. Then the other thing I wanted to talk to you about, because I really believe that health is so important. I just turned 80 last month. September was my birthday, 2018. I turned 80. And I feel amazing, and I know it's because I take care of myself. It's not my family's health history. So things like this can really change things for you. And once you start having power drinks like this, you don't want to eat the junk food anymore, because this makes you feel good, and the other stuff slows you down and makes you tired. So you'll notice the difference. So try fixing a drink and try all these great things. I'll post this on my my webpage. You'll find this on YouTube, but I'll post the recipe onto my webpage for this drink. So now I want to talk about a few things, because if you don't have my books yet and you want to be healthy at 80 and not be taking any prescription medication, please try some of these things that I've experimented with and found to be life-saving for me. My first book, Live Raw, which is a bestseller, very popular. It's got amazing photos in here. I mean, you definitely want to fix this food for your friends. So I'm just going to try to find something quickly here that they're all the food's beautiful, and the recipes are easy. This is we're going to do some soups. You can warm food as a raw foodist. It's fine to warm food. You just don't cook anything over 118 degrees. Salads, lasagna, amazing cheeses. Look at this cheese. I also have a YouTube video on cheeses. So this is the Live Raw book. And you'll be able to get this on my website, which is youngonrawfood.com. There's a section in there where you can buy the books, Young on Raw Food, and that's where I'll post that recipe in case you go there. The other book I did, Mike and I went traveling to do this book to 7 countries to find the spices from all over the world. And we have food from France and from Italy and from India and from Thailand, and just beautiful foods along the way. And again, I think that stuffed peppers. I mean, there's so much food, and there's ice creams in here and desserts and everything. So if you like international food, this is a great book to have if you don't have it. The next thing is the juicing book. Obviously, I'm a big proponent of juicing. This not only has great recipes in here, but it has different cleanses. Short cleanses for 3 days, longer cleanses for a week. It tells you all the juices, that all the foods, the good foods, the nutrients that you should put into your body for different ailments you might have. Then you would put those inside your smoothie. So this is or your juicing, this is a really good book for just an everyday special juicing book. You'll love this book, really. And then the new one that I did with my daughter Mia, I have the other one coming out with my daughter Lisa, which will be a nice surprise I'll tell you about shortly. This is Raw Vitalize. It's a 21-day book, and we did this for Mia because she's a working mom with 2 kids, and she's very, very busy, and we made very easy recipes, 10, 15 minutes, 12 minutes at the most, and you can follow the 21-day plan, or you can just take the recipes out of here, but they are fantastic and delicious. There's a shopping list. There's all kinds of beautiful breakfast things that you can fix that are so easy. Takeaway foods to take to work. It's just, I love this. Mango pudding. So delicious. Can you believe this is raw and delicious and a dessert and healthy for you? So, and then my newest little book that came out, this just came out, I think it was like last month or 2 months ago, and this is H2O. My publishers asked me to write a hydration book, something infusion, like water infusions. How do you keep yourself hydrated? What do you do all day? You just drink water and you're bored with it? This little book here has just amazing, it's got beautiful photographs, and it's just got really amazing, little drinks. It's a wonderful little gift book. It's very tiny, but it is packed powerful with all kinds of great stuff. How to infuse your water, how to serve infused water at a party. It's really an amazing book. So this is might be a book that you want to pick up, this little kind of gift book. I think it's a great little book. Anyway, those are my books now. I've written 7, and the other 2 will be out shortly, and I'll tell you more about it. But I am alive and well, and thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you soon from my new kitchen, where I'll be doing some more videos. Adios, youngonrawfood.com. Bye.